Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's out quickly to Pittman. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts will work here from the pistol. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd left Yeti.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Sixty-three.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Once again, it's Walker. And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run it with Walker.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to...
And he's in! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Commanders. He's been unstoppable all year. That's his 27th touchdown of the season. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2. They will run it over center with Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard.
Great, set. Trimmer. Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He gets this one complete to Pittman.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The outside, hauled in by Pittman.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
73. Tiger Hornet.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Open is Troutman downfield. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
McConkey in motion. Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Shotgun run now with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
McConkey in motion. 2nd down. Nix. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he will score! Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good, set. Anyway, hey, Silver. Alpha. 63. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
No touch, set. Bang. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Bang. Move. Hey. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll be 3rd down.
Great, set. Trimmer. 73. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us
First and
to the
10
break.
at the 46-yard
14-7
line.
is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the option, here's Hall. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
17 yards.
Kelce opens his account, his first catch, and a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end Kelce. They get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Great, set. No touch, set. No touch.
He'll get this out wide. To the pylon, he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Minnesota. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. It's Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On the run, here's Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. 2nd down and 8.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? Hey! Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts to throw. A short one caught by Kelsey. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Vikings 1st down.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They give to Hall. And that one going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Down back at the 31-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Great. Hey, let's go. Yeti. 63.
Motion.
Hey, movement.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's deep for Olave. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Great. Set. And anyway, try to let Yeti.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Commanders first
now to throw it here on 1st down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Washington. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Leave. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. A pickup of 44 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll swing this one out to Hall.
Hurts pass complete to Breece Hall. It's a gain of 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
The Commanders' 21-yard line.
Now Hurts. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Don't touch it. Trimmer. 63.
Hurts again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Vikings. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run right. Here's Walker. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Washington.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
Throwing, Nix. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Commanders 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
The ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 18.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Hurts will try it again. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Going up top for Evans. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owen. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Walker. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Braxton Berrios, deep to return. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and inches.
Hey, let's go. 73. Go ahead, baby. Go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Catch made, that's Pittman. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On 1st down, the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Foye he gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, 73.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Game on. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. The Vikings back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Now Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff, running left, it is Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the
on 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Commanders. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The 37-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
63.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Game on. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Vikings will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? First and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Once again, it's Borum. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On second down, Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Washington. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Commanders 49, Vikings 35.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Go Silver, ready? Hey! Delta!
Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. Here's Hurts. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now a give to Walker, running right. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Washington.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. On the ground, it's Walker. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.